Hello, 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 and welcome back to my home. So today was my day off. It was bright and sunny, and my husband and I needed to take our son to get his hair done, and he was getting hair extensions. So we had the morning off, and a friend of mine told me that Tuesday mornings was going out of business. Hence the nice Tuesday mornings bag, and she said it was 20 to 40%. To me, that's not really a big deal. That's like a normal sale, but I had the day off. I thought I'd try. I'm glad I did. About 75% of the store was already empty. If you ever have gone to a Tuesday mornings, you know how great they can be. If you haven't been there and you don't know what it is, it's kind of like a combination of a Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, home store, but a mini version of it, a small version, but you can get some unusual finds there. So let me jump in. Some of this is practical stuff, so even though I didn't save a ton, I did save money, and I got some fun things and some practical things. In the end, I saved $23.84, so that is a pretty good deal. So let me go in. We got 4 boxes of coffee. This is by Harry and David. This is caramel pecan, and this was $7.99 for 18 cups, and I got 30% off of this. So this was a flavor I thought my husband would enjoy. Throw that in the bag. This is another one that I picked up, Twinings Specialty Coffee Classic Blend Medium Roast, and it was 24 cups. It was $12.99, 30% off, and it has the Keurig logo on it, so anytime I've gotten that, the coffee's really, really good. So we got that one. This was one my husband picked out, Salted Caramel by Market and Main, 18 cups, and it was $5.99, and I remembered we got a pumpkin blend of some sort back in the fall from the same brand, and it was delicious, and it was so good I went back to get another one like 2 days later, and they were completely sold out. So $5.99, 30% off for that one. And then we got this one, and we call this Jamaican Me Crazy, but it's really Jamaican Me Crazy. It's a coconut blend, but we always joke with the name of that one. And again, 18 cups, and it was $5.99, Market and Main. And there's actually a marketandmain.com website, so you can go and buy their coffee. It's excellent. And I might do that. Honey, we should go check online. I never thought about that. Look at that. They're in Millville, New Jersey, Graham. They're right here in my home state. Millville, that's maybe hour, 15 minutes, hour south of here. Look at that, Glasstown Coffee Company. Oh, I'm so excited. I gotta check out their website, Market and Main Coffee, right in New Jersey. Okay, so 18 cups there. So the reason I have an official Tuesday mornings shopping bag is quite nice, actually. It's very big, very sturdy. I like the buffalo print, the black and white, and Tuesday mornings on the side here. We don't normally, well, sometimes we buy shopping bags and stuff, but what had happened is kind of a combination of things. There was a woman there, elderly lady, that has worked there for 100 years. And she's the sweetest little thing, and she was sitting on a wood chair, and she was sorting boxes and things while the few of us were shopping, and my husband saw her sitting there, and the chair collapsed. And this poor older woman just, boom, went down. Well, I didn't see this, but my husband was able to help her. And anyway, she's at the register, and there's a woman in front of me who was gloved up, masked up, and had an attitude to go with it. And the poor older woman is behind the register. She was a little shaken up from what had just happened. Because they're going out of business, they have no regular bags, and they're using these thin, junky, clear garbage bags, and every time she would put stuff in the bag would rip. Well, I didn't realize she had like a mini shovel for gardening, and I guess it was tearing the bag. So she was rebagging, and the woman, the customer, was like yelling at her and getting annoyed. Felt so bad. So by the time we got up to the register, I felt like I needed to be nice to this woman because she's been through so much trauma. And she said, I don't know if you're interested, but these bags were 99 cents and they're down to 59 cents. So I thought for 59 cents, I made her day. She could throw all my stuff in it. I came home with a nice shopping bag. End of story. So what else did we get? We got some maple cookies. These are from Mom. Everybody hear that in the family? These are from Mom. My son loves these, and so do I. Yes, the box, as you can see, is open. Take a sniff. Oh, the maple, because the box is open because I already took 2 cookies out and had them with my coffee. So these were $2.59, and I think food was 30% off. I love these cookies. Anybody wants to send me a box of maple cookies, no problem. Okay, what else did we get? Practical, we got batteries, $6.99 for 16 AAA Rayovac batteries, and it was 20% off. Was it a great deal? I don't know. We needed them, so we got them. Then my husband picked up this little charming thing for me. He knows I like these little succulents. It's a faux one, but it's in a nice little clear votive, and it's got little stones, little pebbles that are all glued in, and it was just adorable. So we have 1 or 2 other ones like that, and he insisted. He twisted my arm. You have to buy this. So I did. Okay, another thing we bought, we have learned to enjoy these dish mats, drying mats. I see Amy Marion uses these all the time. We had a dish drain, it got in the way. My counters are small. You've seen my kitchen, it's tiny. And the dish drain, there's no place to put it, and it was a pain in the neck. So we started using dish mats, and then when you're done, you put the dishes away, you can put the mat away, drip dry it, whatever. It's great. And we picked a few up at Walmart and a couple at the Dollar Tree, and they're great. I am not really into Minnie and Mickey. My kitchen does have a lot of red in it, so I liked it. But the reason I liked it is it has a snap closure here. So once I am done, I can snap this closed and it'll store nicely. The other ones, because of their foam texture, they sort of flop open when you fold them up, so it makes it a little difficult. But anyway, I got it for that, but really the reason is it has this removable rack, so I can actually use this rack on my other mats as well. But it has 11 slots here for you to put your dishes, and then it has this like little spokey thing here that you can put like knives and forks and spoons or whatever. So once the mat opens up, it's probably about this big. You have this little tray here for your dishes, because when we lay our dishes down and you pile them, they sort of slide off, and a few times they landed right on the floor. So we're gonna try it. It was $9.99. It was 30% off, and we'll see what we think. So there's that. I got some crafts. Okay. So the main reason I went there was for crafts. These are the practical everyday things that was a good deal on. By the way, save your receipts. I'll put a link below and give you my referral code. And if you use my referral code, you get 2,000 extra points. But Fetch is an app you can put on your phone. I thought it was, all these catchy things that they try and get you to do. Well, if you scan your receipts, you can actually take a picture from your phone. They give you points for the things that you buy. And just for my first month of just scanning a few things, I got a $10 Amazon gift card. So if you're interested, check out the link below, use my referral code. It'll automatically give you 2,000 points, and you take a picture of your receipt, and it gives you points for everything that you do. So just a side note. So the reason I went was for crafts, and crafts I got. So I got an embossing folder, and it was $1.49, and these were 30% off. And it looks like a little frame. I thought that was kind of cute. So I could put a sediment inside, or I thought maybe a Christmas tree or some pumpkins. Of course, yes, I got to harp on the trees and the pumpkins again. But I love the holiday season. But I thought that was really neat. So there you go. I got one embossing. Then I got another one. It was $1.49. Same thing, embossing. It says, "Thank you, thinking of you, and happy birthday." So they're 3 separate, if you can see that. And they show you on the back what it looks like. But so you get 3 separate embossing cards that you can use. So again, $1.49, and it's by Darcie, D-A-R-C-I-E, and I don't say anything else that's overly interesting to share with you on this, but $1.49, 30% off. Okay, then I got a book. It's called Heritage, 24 sheets of scrapbooking paper. I'll show you a sample. And the reason I got it, I don't want to open it all the way because it has the stickers and I don't want to tear them right now and I don't have scissors handy. But let me show you a couple of the pages. Like this one, silhouettes. I thought that was really cool. And let's see if I can find one or two other ones to just little country homes. Reminds me of like the 50s. This one was wood green. I thought that was kind of neat. Do a card for guys. That's kind of neat. Then the next one has cameras on it. My oldest son collects vintage cameras, so that would be kind of cool to do a card for him. This one here, and then this one here reminded me of vintage wallpaper from the 50s. And so I just kind of like that. I like vintage stuff. This is vintage pictures on the paper. You get one sheet of each. So it's 24 sheets, but it's only one of each. Last one, vintage looking postage stamps. So I thought that was kind of neat. They say 5 cents on them, 10 cents, 15 cents, and so on. But that was $2.99, and that's fairly good. It's by American Crafts out in Utah. And I got 30% off of that. This one I thought was cute. This was $4.99. I don't know if I would have paid that much normally, but it's by Spill Bonders and Sizzix, and it has a little bumblebee embossing. So I don't know if you can see that on the back at all, but it has the bumblebee here, and then it has like a little flower here, and you can emboss that. But then at the bottom it has rubber stamps. So it has a mason jar here with a heart. It has a little bumblebee with like a little dot end of it. Tiny little flower, a butterfly. What does it say here? Life is sweet stamp. It's got just like a little, what you call that? Swag here. And then another little cluster of flowers, a little beehive here. Some hearts with a tiny bird, and this one says be happy. It's got a little bumblebee with a little dot. So you've got the set of stamps, and then you've got the embossing, and I just thought that would be kind of cool. Like, it's something different that I don't have with a bumblebee to make cards. So there was that. And then I did get this too, Ideology by Jim Holtz. I love these products, and you can get these at Joann's. Possibly Michael's as well, but I got this. It was $2.99, and Christmas came to mind when I was looking at it. It said photo clip kit, and I was like, so what you do is you get these smaller, like the tiny mason jars, and actually Dollar Tree sells these little plastic ones now, but they showed you the little jars, okay, and you can fill them. This one had like little vintage jacks and some other things in it. This one had a Christmas tree with snow at the bottom. But then it gives you the lid with the hole and the screw, and you put in the little dowel, and then at the top it has a clip for photos. And I thought, how cool is that? I was kind of thinking of maybe like for my son and daughter-in-law, doing one with my son with some of the things that he used to collect when he was younger. He had Pogs, and I thought maybe putting Pogs in a jar that I have in the basement of his, and then putting a lid on, and then putting a photo of him and my daughter-in-law. I don't know, just ideas for Christmas. So it came out to $1 each, which I thought was pretty good, and 30% off. So it's really 70 cents each. Not bad for a Christmas gift. Then the last thing I'll show you is a Project Life by Becky Higgins. $4.99 for this box. It is the Cinnamon Collection. I don't know if you get into Project Life. I use them for cards, journaling, scrapbooking, blue books, my planner. I use them for everything. And they show you on the back the scrapbooking. There's a Project Life whole thing on scrapbooking. I don't really like their layout of scrapbooking, but I just use my own. But anyway, $4.99, and you get 616 cards. So I get $4.99, 30% off, and it's in a big case like this. It's got the ideas or the different cards that it comes with. You can smell the ink is really strong in this. Wow. And but it's all the cinnamon, browns, black and white colors, a little cream. It comes with a nice case. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for $4.99. So that is my buys for the day from Tuesday morning. I'll tell you, if I go back there in 2 or 3 days, the store is probably going to be 100% empty. I will miss this store, but I'm glad I got the opportunity to go back. So let's see what I can create with some of this craft stuff. I'll let you know. You might be seeing some up and coming DIYs, and I will start showing you some of the homemade Christmas gifts that I'll be making. Thanks for stopping by. Give me a thumbs up for this video. That would help my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share my videos with your friends that are interested in the same things like you and me, because when I hit my first 100 subscribers, I have a gift giveaway, and I can't wait to do that. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video.